There's an epic new snap spot in Streets. We just have to drop the dire horn on this cart and he won't charge. You'll still get some of the cat jumps, but that nasty overlap with the charge and the bleed is not going to actually kill anyone if they didn't have any defensives from maybe the last pull. Right now, Streets has turned into one of the easier dungeons to run just because they actually added time to the whole key. They took away an entire phase basically on that RP boss where you do all of the musical notes. They basically changed that boss and now it goes one phase straight into the boss. So that's pretty nice. I'm glad that they did that. And they also, from the original Streets, we used to have so much more pathing to run when we were trying to pick up the overseers and drop off those packages to the individual guys in that marketplace there. So this key has gotten significantly easier. And I think the last thing that most people wouldn't know is actually that mini boss before the last boss. If you get that tether on you, you can just easily get away from it. If you just go straight into the other person with the tether, it does a small dot, and as long as you don't get hit by the orbs on the ground, which you can everyone in your group, you can stack, they'll drop all of the orbs and you have a little bit of time to get out of them. So if you're kind of grouping them up all like that, it makes it a lot easier to do that pull, and you kind of just pull that middle guy at the very beginning. You're going to pull them, you're going to drop your orbs, and then you're going to move away from the orbs. So it's pretty good. I like this dungeon. I think this is going to be one of the push dungeons this season. I think that most people will get better at the mechanics. A lot of the mechanics you just cannot fail. If you fail them, they are all one-shots, and they're very unforgiving. Like right here, as soon as I saw that bomb, I got out of there immediately. I'm not even risking it. I didn't know the timer on it. And these beams right here, especially if you're pulling them into bombs, you just need to be very careful. So I will let you guys enjoy the key. I will have my Havoc guide up shortly. The community poll I did shows that everyone wants a M+ pack by pack plus an Eldrachi Reaver deep dive. So I'm going to be doing 2 separate videos with that. They basically got the same score on there. So I will do a little bit of pack by pack with the Eldrachi guide, and I will really focus on all of the mechanics of Glaive and then do a separate one for actually going pack by pack, what I'm thinking, how I'm pooling Glaives, trinkets, what our pulls are, and everything like that. So we'll be covering a lot, and stay tuned. I cannot wait to make more content on the new Havoc Demon Hunter spec as well. I think we're in a good spot right now. Havoc feels great. We have an insane prio, and if they're actually bringing out a new spec, they probably don't want to do too much tuning, and they might just leave us the way they are. I think that Havoc's, this is the season. There's so many different specs for you to try. You can try Demon Surge, you can try Eldrachi Reaver, you can try Tank. I mean, everything is good. This is the class. Try it now, and then we're going to see for when this class actually gets an epic new spec that's hopefully just busted beyond belief. I'll catch you guys later.
The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all. That's it!
invincible.
monster inside of me. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full
prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves of blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force of blood. And if you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. There's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.